Chase and Shep theme song. All right, we got to get a beat going for this one here. Okay, okay. Trouble. Just a couple of guys up to no good. They call them Chase and Shep. They call them Chase and Shep. You never know what kind of trouble they're gonna get into this time. Oh, 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 yeah. They usually end up getting real bloody. Lied to death and other nasty things too. But it's just what they do. The raw way of doing things. You just gotta see to understand what I mean. Oh, 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 oh. It's Chase and Shep. It's Chase and Shep. But they also do this thing on Mondays at 6 p.m. They get lots of people on their show and they're asking questions about themselves. And sometimes they get off topic, but that's okay. Cause it's Chase and Shep. Oh, 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 oh. It's Chase and Shep. Oh, 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 oh. It's Chase and Shep. Oh, 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 oh. It's Chase and Shep. Actually, that had kind of a good beat to it. I like it.
Alex Duquette, everybody.
Alex Duquette in the place to be for the Chase and Shep theme. What an awesome.
You've never
guy.
heard that before. It's an original he made up earlier in the week over on the Jam and Chat. You got to go check out Alex's YouTube channel. I believe it's every Tuesday at 8:00 is when he does it now. The Jam and Chats. You suggest a song title and he'll make it up on the spot. And that's what he made for us the other day.
Nice.
So yeah, good little way to kick things off here. We'll see a little bit more of Alex later in a more serious setting. We just had him on the show not too long ago. He just released a new album, his first studio album, Songs from Sangamon Street. So give that a listen to over on, wherever you listen to music.
Yeah, plenty of places.
Plenty of places.
I listen on Amazon at the moment, so
I'm sure you can find it on Amazon.
you can.
I'm a Spotify man myself. I know you could find it on Spotify if you're a Spotify person.
If you dig the Spotifys.
Spotify. How many times do we got to say Spotify before it throws it into the algorithm?
A couple Spotifys more. A couple more Spotifys is all you need.
Well, we're having a Spotify.
I don't Spotify
here at Chase and Shep. Today it's Memorial Day.
Hopefully you grilled out.
Yeah, we hit the lake today. It was nice to finally get in water after a while. Be on the boat. It was very relaxing. Got a lot of sun, clearly. And this is also my last show for a little bit. Be taking a little hiatus, leaving you in the capable hands of Shep here for a few weeks while I welcome my son. into the world. So
Yeah.
today we're just showcasing some artists that you've probably seen on the show before. Um, we don't have some people like Kanj. We don't have anything with Kanj because we have not personally worked with Kanj other than having her on the show. But definitely go and check out Kanj. Check out
Yeah.
Solo to Poet. A lot of artists that we've had come our way, Young Club, that we have not personally got to work with, but plenty of others that we have. I know a few dudes that it's always dope to see perform live, and I know one of them you're going to see a lot tonight is that guy over there, Johnny Cash. So he's the one that just keeps coming back, you know. So
I do.
so yeah, I got a little lineup here ready to go. I think we should kick it off with the CU's very own
Let's do.
leftovers.
I'm ready to rock and roll, brother.
Let's go.
We are the leftovers on the way, so we can't hold that and then my oh shit, it's my time to go. What you need, huh? Y-A-O-P. Backdrop of black top, shadow by a crack spot. Laptop, wasn't the game, we playing blacked out. Snap tagging your ass quicker than a snapshot. Welcome to the world of the have-nots. A bunch of small faces, not one single gas line. Check how we found we was a black line. At the end of the week, the outcome. Taste to you a rock, won't get it without a last line. We'll get the love of the draw. We the leftovers. To get your ego stepped on, we set go. Born at the wrong time, you be a left slow. But I'll put the bill below when it's just over. 2 pesos, 2 papers. That's all I need. That's all I need. Yeah, that's all I need. I got 2 pesos, 2 papers. That's all I need. That's all I need. Yeah, that's all I need.
That's a banger. That's a banger right there.
Yes, sir.
2 pencils, 2 papers by The Leftovers, which is not on any streaming platforms.
Only here. Only here.
Only here. Yeah, I think only here is where you'll actually get to hear that. Hopefully one day on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
You never know.
It is a banger. For those of you who feel like they may have heard it before, the beat might sound familiar because it was the opening theme song to Summer Camp of Horrors.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the song that they sampled there. Moving right along, I think it's just time. let's just rip this Johnny Cash Band-Aid off and just dive right in.
Let's go.
Because there's going to be a lot of it. It's a chill day. I hope everybody can vibe to this one.
Yeah, I hope everybody vibes. I don't know what you're going to play by me.
Every day, I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Every way, I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Fuck what you say. I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Hooked on chronic works for me.
Thanks, Mom.
Every day, I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Every way, I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Fuck what you say. I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it.
Hey, hooked on chronic, it works for me. Yo.
Works for me. Every day, that's all I think about. I wanna smoke it all, get you to see the smoke seeping out my fucking bedroom walls because I'm hooked. That green is fucking in my blood, it's what's got you hippie kids spreading all types of hippie love embedded in my brain. Bro, it's even in the name. Still, if I disappear, this song will remain the same. See what I did? Much love goes out to all my rogues. Anyone can join the nation, that's the fucking way shit goes. I told us so. Let's have the beat and smoke some snacks, then we can hit the mic, spit a cap of fucking facts. That's how we do it, baby. I gotta keep it real, see that smile right? You already done know the fucking deal, and if you catch that vibe, man, we'll call it tag along. We always catching waves, we positive, straight from the dawn. Hey man, we bringing you, join my fucking gypsy crew. Hooked on chronic, loving every day, it's what we do, cause every day I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Every way I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Fuck what you say. I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Hooked on chronic works for me. Every day I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Every way I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Fuck what you say. I'm hooked on chronic, I'm on it, I want it. Hooked on chronic works for me.
First time I heard me say, I got to pull my pants up.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I saw that you noticed it too.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
Okay,
man,
cool.
one of, if not the very first live performance thing we ever did.
Yeah, hooked on chronic there.
It works for me.
What a banger track. And you know, the whole area looks different. I just kept thinking the whole time, like, damn, I look so much younger. It's only been a few years and I even look so much younger in that video than I do right now. What the hell happened?
Couple of hard years of Chase and Shep.
I guess, man, a couple of hard years of life living.
Hooked on chronic, man. It is a banger. It's one of my favorites of yours. And I think we had like, I don't know, I think we had like 2 or 3 different versions of that to choose from, actually. And that one was my favorite of the bunch. So
definitely is a really good one to choose.
Let's see here. I don't know where to go from there. Like I said, there's plenty of Johnny Cash to choose from, but if we want to pivot, I think I know what to do next.
Yeah.
Technically, Johnny Cash is a part of this song. He, however, was absent for the day that this was shot.
Okay.
So here's a little bit of Humbly G and Voldrega the Black Mage with RTGC. Let's do it.
Screw what you thought you knew. We up in this hopping who? You think Todd is double Dutch, man? It's all about follow through. Yeah, we bobbing, we weave a lot of you. Not to the beat, we gotta be hot in these streets, so we dropping laws in the heat. Yeah, we brought you our music since it brought all of us to this little thing we call life. Let me tell you my view, then. People talking a lot, say good intentions at heart. When they can't follow up, man, it's back to the start. But the light in the dark ain't too far. It's Charlie Brown, support to the average man, it's support to the town. I won't sit here and pout, cause I can't go all out, so I'll stand up and shout it out. Next round!
I got these motherfucking tendencies in me.
Trying to keep the volume down on that side. I'm usually in the club when I do that.
You wanna spit bars? I come and I wreck them. You call my words gay, I say it's a spectrum. You want like Beckham, I pitch it like Beckham. I can't do it, bro.
This is not our verse.
I'm so sorry. It was the voice that was doing me in.
I wish you could have seen me behind you. I was just like...
You wanna spit bars? I come and I wreck 'em.
It's what Rhoda does when he's your hype man. Because he's just letting this energy go, and he's just a lawyer, teacher, in his late 30s as a spoken word artist. And so he's just there with his tie, we'll do it. And you're just like, what's happening? But then he gets up to the mic and you're like, he just murdered that shit. Yeah.
It's the motherfucking P to the motherfucking O to the motherfucking L. I can spell my name. I'm so motherfucking good. You don't motherfucking know. I'm a motherfucking pro. I can sell my game. The motherfucking D to the motherfucking R to the motherfucking E. But they call me May. Just the motherfucking G to the motherfucking E. They call me Voldranker. Nigga, say my name. And I ain't Sandra Bland, but you gon' have to kill me. I'm leading all my people to the freedom trail like Philly. They call me Yeezy, they call me Black Mage. They call me the super when I'm headed towards the stage. It's the motherfucking.
I got these motherfucking Genesis in. I think we know this verse. That's a problem.
Maybe. Another song for me to talk about my song again. Cause you know I stay burning right until the very end. Yeah, you know it's like that. Grab another fat sack, let it enter me so I can write another fat track. That's how it goes, and I would never try to change a thing. Even if I disappear, these songs will still remain the same. Just a cloud of smoke fading to the sky. Watch me fucking go like some days gone by. But it's forever, good times are forever. And this weed I'm fucking smoking, it's got me floating like a feather. And this thing just like a bumblebee, meant like a tumbleweed. I'm about to pass the joint to anyone that humbles me. RTG.
Man, Shep murdered that last verse.
G said it best. Man, Shep murdered that last verse, and he wasn't even there.
It makes me feel good seeing the homies being able to recite that. Going with those two and Rhoda and Rogue Tendency at the time was like, oh shit, like these guys are really good musicians, and I'm on a lower level, so I got to show up.
Right.
And yeah, RTGC was one of the first ones we did,
really?
Which that was a verse I had on like a different track. And the reason why we all knew each other's verses so well on that was because we really went about it doing like a Beastie Boys type of thing. Like I didn't.
Oh, you froze up. It's always with the cliffhangers with this guy, you know?
All right. I didn't want to. Hey, we're going to have to get used to it whenever you're gone.
The Beastie Boys. So you like the Beastie Boys.
We wanted to do it like the Beastie Boys. I didn't want to do my own backing vocals. I wanted G, Rhoda, and Black Mage to do and we, me and the other two on each other's. So that's how we all learned each other's verses very well for that song and could perform it just like that kind of live anytime. It's like, well, we can cut it out and just do a 2-verse one, but fuck it. Let's just do Rhoda's verse, or fuck it. We'll do Black Mage's verse.
I've learned it through editing that video and other videos that include that song as well. So I also know it pretty well. I feel like at this point, that was, I think, the only video I ever got to do with Mage. One of my favorite videos I've ever done, for sure. Working with Rio with the two cameras going around.
That was nice. That was that was really.
It was
nice
a blast, and I haven't got to do anything very close to that since. But another video I did do around the same time to keep this G train rolling. We just had old Humbly G on the show just a few weeks back, I believe. He's doing his thing out there in California. He's still making tracks, but this was another like really.
He just released a new freestyle the other night, Saturday or banger. Yeah, go check it out if you haven't. It's on his YouTube channel, Humbly G.
Yep, Humbly G. So yeah, here's Groovin' by Humbly G.
Groovin'.
Clap your hands, yeah. Stomp your feet, yeah. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Stomp your feet.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Clap your hands,
Clap your hands.
stomp your feet,
Stop your feet.
clap your hands.
I said,
Stomp your feet,
breathe in, breathe out. There's a little voice of anxiety in my
mind has been shut down. And it's been a minute since I've been doing what I envisioned. Rather the mission was more vivid than I've been losing focus in. Used to have goals on the daily. Fuck waiting weekly, motherfuckers don't pay me, but still hit me up weekly. I see how it is. This must be what they meant. Man, they said this is just a biz. Oh yeah, well shit, fudge bricks, no chocolate. Wash it down with the water from a faucet. Thank goodness I can. First world problems in the third world. They couldn't give a damn, but granted, Humbly G fans play so many third-person games. They think they have a new perspective on hand, a new brain. What a shame, what a shame. People open their minds, knowledge untempered, and it turns them blind. Clock out of time, they wind up a try. They thought they knew best, oh why? Let it to rest, to rest, to rest, to rest. Why do they refuse to know, to learn, to share, and to grow? Breathe in, breathe out, you know. Oh, breathe in, breathe out. There's a little voice inside of your mind. I've been shouting down now. I've been shouting down. I've been shouting down. Been shouting down. Yeah. Hey.
I believe we already played that on our show once before.
Yes, yeah,
a long
time ago. Whenever that got made, yeah, man. Every time I watch those videos that I did with G, I'm just like, fuck. Like I want to make more music videos like that. It was just I had the time of my life making that shit, man. Like,
that was good, man. I was thinking that during that. That was like, damn. I don't know what he called that spot. I know the house beforehand was called the Rogue House because all of us dudes lived all in there together. But I'm gonna call that the Rogue House too, just because it's easy to say that, like the Rogue
Humbly
House
Studios.
That era is gonna be fondly remembered throughout life when looking back and just all the creativity that went down. And
oh yeah, man, that was one of my favorite things about that place. Is I was just telling Belle the other day, I'm like, man, you know what I miss so much is just being in the studio with everybody. Like it's just such a magical feeling. Like even back when I would do it with John when they were doing Nightmare and Pookie, like that was one of the first times I hung out around a studio, and I drive out there in the middle of the fucking night, be there till 3 a.m. just because of like the creativity that flows through that place. I love music makers. It's always a good time.
It is, man. Hopefully we'll get back into something like that one of these days. I know.
For sure. Any we'll say this: any musicians out there that we have not had the chance to work with, we would love to. We've been trying to get live music stuff off the ground. The only problem is just finding people who are willing to come and do it with us. So anybody who's down for some Chase and Shep collaborations, if you will, come our way, because we love doing this stuff. Clearly, because we've got so much over the past few years, and I love the diversity. I feel like we got all sorts of different types of music. With that being said, where do we go from there? Let's see here.
I don't know, man. I was vibing. I saw we started getting some viewers pouring in, and I was like, okay. And then they all poured out by the time we came back live.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead. We'll hit one of mine this time.
Let's go. Let's do it.
This one's a little. Chase continues the hang.
The hang.
Okay.
Let's get weird.
And that's exactly what we're doing. Just hanging.
I like it, man. It's just such a good little instrumental to get lost in.
Yeah, that's always the goal, man. A lot of people like to say about my work, there's no words. And to those people, I'd like to say, I'm well aware. um, I made them. I know there's no words in them. That's not what I do. But yeah, always setting the vibe. That's what I always enjoy doing whenever I make any new music. If anybody ever goes back and revisits the Friday night smoke sesh where we play some tracks of ours in there, all of mine is misinformed. It's all a bunch of bullshit because it all came out on smoke sessions back in April. 420s never saw the light of day. So smoke sessions was like the Frankenstein's monster of all these different 420 projects, and I'm like, I'm just gonna throw it all in one little package,
in one spot. So, nice.
Yeah. Let's do one more Shep before changing the vibe up a little bit. I think.
Let's go. I'm with it.
Let's go. Let's see here. But which one? That's
so many.
Question. I think I'm gonna just go for the hard one. This one goes pretty hard. So
I'm with it. I'm ready to go hard.
Let's a little Johnny Cash. Let's go.
Go hard.
I'm gonna take the sweatshirt off. All right, so we've done like spooky shit, horror shit. I guess that this is some comic book shit, right? Hey, shout out goes to my homie Black Mage. He just had a little baby girl not too long ago. I can't wait to see him back on the stage. Hey, 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 hey. I don't rattle like GK, not caring that's what he say. Lyrically killing with DJ on that bike, rolling down the freeway. I'm at the 205. Already thought all they brittle. I even face professor Zoom. I'm bringing doom. I'm that true DC Avenger. No one seems to remember. Hailing red straight till December. I've been down at the bottom, the deepest Lazarus pit. I'm about to show these Joker rappers how my crowbar spits. Hey! I don't rattle like GK. I don't rattle like GK. Doesn't matter what he said. Every time that I rhyme, they gon' lose they might fold a DJ. Whether I hit the stage or whether I'm gonna while they hump and they pump, can't keep up with they paces. No one threatens and chasing. Motherfuckers paper chasing. Bruce Wayne is we own this night just like we should. I put that on my back and my motherfucking red hood. Goddamn! Black Mage.
Hard.
Goddamn is right. That's
the only place. Again, this is the only place you'll hear that jam right there, man. That is a certified banger. Always has been. Shout outs to the beat maker Legion of Doom. You just knew he's gonna bring fire with a name like that.
Yeah, I can't even stress enough. That song live is lit. It really is a certain energy. It just fucking.
If you feel it, you feel it all in your entire body, and it's just like that. Because I believe during that performance, I'd like to say the lights were changing colors. So to even have red on during that color, doing the red hood, yeah, dude. Everything about that song is always just really magical whenever it's been played live. Because I think even there, that was only like the third, fourth time it's even been played.
Yeah. Is that a superhero music?
It's a superhero music one. I mean, I got the track right now. It's just got me and Black Mage on it though. Like there was another, we had this dude Tech and G at the time. I have a video somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but somewhere I have a video of us all three performing GK for the very first time live. I fucked up. My verse wasn't even finished. It's not even what you just heard in that video. It's like half of that. It's like the first half of that because the original beat is a lot faster than that beat right there. A lot faster than that beat. What ended up happening was like something happened with the DJ at the time we had Jacojo. Props out to Jacojo because he did something which really just slowed the BPMs down on that specific track, and we were like, this ain't right. But when the bass hit, we are like, oh, well, we can't not do it like this. Like, this shit's going hard.
Yeah.
But I was a little lit by the time it got to me. It threw me off a little bit. I fucked up, but that was the only time I think the song was ever properly performed live, because the whole premise of it, of course, was Black Mage was Bruce Wayne, Tekken G is Dick Grayson, and then me, I was the Red Hood. So it was that's why it was called Gotham Knights. It was Gotham Knights. Gotham was the thing, and
yeah.
Very easy
I dig it. It's definitely a hype song.
When you're playing it live, it's very quick to catch on when you're playing the whole song, that you can kind of feel the beat building till you know it's going to end with like it's really fun, man. I always enjoy playing that one.
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well, depending on how much I am going to switch the vibe, but depending on how much time we have near the end, we might hear another track from Superhero Music that we've played here previously. But we're saving those for the end, because those might get us a slap on the wrist copyright wise. So we're going to save those for the end. So if we lose the stream and shit, it is what it is. We gave you a good show beforehand. And now we're switching up the vibe. And we're going to do old Alex Duquette again, starting us off. And now he's changing the vibe, slowing things down a bit. Let's go.
We'll slow it down for a minute. We've been fast. We got to slow it down. Daisy, if it's not one thing, it's another. And there's always circles spinning through your head. I know let me give you one less thing to worry about. For you I'll always make time. Daisy, I haven't heard much from you lately. Did you finally make it to the Outer Banks? I know the city streets make so much noise. I wouldn't be surprised if you never came back. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. Oh, and if it makes a difference, Daisy, you make a difference all the time. Oh, and for what it's worth, Daisy, you're worth everything to me. Daisy, what is this emptiness inside? Is it what you have been feeling the whole time? I know as selfish as it sounds, I hope you find what you've been needing leads back to me. Well, I got spare clothes in a suitcase. Just say the word and I'll be there. Oh, and if it makes a difference, love, Daisy, you make a difference all the time. Oh, and for what You're worth everything to me. Spare clothes in a suitcase. Just say the word and I'll be there. Well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word and I'll be there. And well, I got your name in a Rolodex. Just say the word, Daisy. If it's not one thing, it's another. How you doing? Doing all right?
Doing just fine after that. Doing just fine. One of my favorite songs of Alex's. When we had him on the show, that I wanted that to be the one that we played instead of Breadcrumbs and Vaseline, but I didn't think it was our best foot forward because both he and I both messed up, where he forgot lyrics near the beginning and then I fucked up dropping the camera near the end. I was like, that might not be our best foot forward, but I love the song so much. And I thought he did a beautiful job. Again, Jam and Chat, Tuesdays at 8.
Yeah, check Alex out. Good shit. Good shit.
I also recommended the other day a song called A Song About Songs. And he whipped out one of the greatest stick songs I've ever heard in my life. It was beautiful. So go check his stuff out. With that slow vibe set, let's keep it smooth. And do Little Miss Jones. Only if you're nasty, though. You know.
Only if you're nasty.
Only if you're nasty. Miss Jones.
Let's go ahead. I'd like to dedicate this song to any lady that might be my lady in the room. Hit me up after the show, baby. You could have kept it playing, my love. It's okay. I appreciate you. And if you standing up, fine motherfucker, get ready to dance with a one time, with a fun time. Hey, what? Hey, what? I said, no, when I motherfuckers after tonight. Thank you so much.
Nice added title there at the end. You're still muted. Hey, you're still muted.
She sure did, is what I said. She sure did. She talks about it, I think in one of her songs, and now it's become like a thing. She's signed many a titty since then, so we're happy for her. That crowd though, man, that crowd was loving it.
Was on one, yeah, they were on one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
it was a vibe. Again, we've had Miss Jones on the show before. That's what we around here like to call baby making music. So next time you're looking to do a little baby making, throw on Miss Jones.
Yeah, I believe that was the episode she was on. We were talking about baby making music and shit.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. To keep things a little mellow, and of course, on Mondays we like to get the mind right, and what better way to get the mind right than to meditate? So here's JayyB to help us do just that.
Hell yeah.
Get into it. Shit. Shout out Chelsea, shout out Lauren, shout out Naomi. Yeah. Turn this beat up, man. Turn this beat up. It don't matter when I die, I'm immortal life. I seen dudes in the shop, but it's more than life. My sister turning 25, what they call a life. I swear it's levels to my pain, let me set it right. And it don't matter when I die, I'm immortal life. I seen dudes from the shop, but it's more than life. My sister turning 25, what they call a life. I swear it's levels to my pain, let me set it right. Hey man, it's levels to my pain, let me set them straight. I just been laughing at the pain like a Chevy Chase. Mentally battling, challenging every heavyweight. Lights out, sitting in the dark and meditate. Digging deep in my brain, trying to find me. Looking for a job, but nobody trying to hide me. Make me want a deal like somebody trying to sign me. Hey, yo, listen. Rolling all of this weed, trying hard to forget about all of the memories. Making hard not to remember. Summer fell in depression, but damn, G, it's the winter. Taking too many woods, my lungs caught in the splitter. Sleeping out through the day, only waiting for dinner. But like the sun in the morning, you know I'm rising and running. Just because I go running, don't mean I gotta become it. I was running from trauma until I chose to confront it. I'm a pro with the logic, I really produce a match. Turning 21 and 2020, man, I'm a savage. All I got is my energy, and I gotta protect it by any means necessary. I'm connected to weapon, and my mind is a weapon. Keep shit when I'm right, I'm a king at the music. Give a fuck, we don't like it. When I hop on the stage, I let the crowd recite. Now I'm making them dance, but this is not a recital. Hey yo, that's a Samuel Jackson. Coming down, sister, boy, that quarter star for glass. For the piccolo, these niggas trying to poke me and puff. Hands up because he understands the tickets advantage. Or the biggest advantage, and the biggest disappointment. Niggas went floor sign, slipping, I'm walking with caution. My pain, let me set them right. Hey man, it's levels to my pain, let me set them straight. I just been laughing at the pain like a Chevy Chase. Mentally battling, challenging every heavyweight. Lights out, sit in the dark and meditate. And it don't matter when I die, I'm immortal life. I seen views from the shop, but it's more than life. My sister turning 25, what they call a life. I swear it's double to my pain, let me set it right. And then it's double to my pain, let me set it straight. I just been laughing at the pain like a Chevy Chase. Mentally battling, challenging every heavyweight. Lights out, sit in the dark and meditate. And meditate. Yeah. Hell yeah. Too, man. Hey, give it up for y'all sales, man. Make some noise. Yeah.
Ew.
JayyB, JayyB. He does, man. Nobody brings the energy like JayyB. That's a fact.
He does have some fantastic energy on stage. That is definitely.
He gives the fucking Energizer Bunny a run for his money.
Yeah. Every time I've seen him perform.
Mm-hmm. Every time, dude, and it doesn't matter where. Like anytime I've seen him, even in the studio, like he just turns it on and just fucking goes. To see more of that and more Sheppy and I believe AV Skew we had as well. Go check out A Taste of Soul. A little bit of a Soul in the City show. That was the night of the first Leftovers performance, which we caught the next few as well along the way. So Shep, I'm gonna let you choose on this next one. Pipasso or Elm Trees?
Pipasso, just because you can't get that nowhere else.
All right, Pipasso it is.
One of my favorites.
All All right. Pipasso, the leftovers.
Forget I exist. Stuck in that trouble, caught in a bubble. Back up the phone cause I'm ready to rumble. And hit a new zone, connect to new heights. Tapping the love, we not causing no fights. I'm knowing what's right, not causing no wrongs. Smoking the joints that are lacing my songs. It makes me feel nice, like real warm and cozy. Security already in the jungle for so long, I'm fucking right. Nothing to move, yo, your boy, he stay true. So damn Monday, be like deja vu. I love how it goes. Smoke this one down, but that gun for the road. I be in you out there, and you got that smoke. Remember my hippie just passed up a paso. Ellos no fuman, no les hagas caso. Quiero fumar, paso mi paso. Paso a paso. Dame mi paso. Ellos no fuman, no les hagas caso. Quiero fumar, paso mi paso. Paso a paso. Dame mi paso. Con mis vatos, loco, microphone choco, cause the flow loco, just thought you should know. No really big spinning, he up the trick, it's trying to be good, ain't trying to get rich with it. I'm trying to skate, is you trying to film? I smoke you out on my next trying to kill. Check it for a clip, track for a track, cocking and flipping, merch making it back. Tell me why I lack, why am I whack? So I can take that and perfect my comeback. Hey, now I'm at the track, up and on track. It helps me let all of that negative pass. I might make them mad, but that's how they react. I'm just trying to put my last story on wax. Ellos no fuman, no les hagas caso. Quiero fumar, paso mi paso. Paso a paso. Dame mi paso. Ellos no fuman, no les hagas caso. Quiero fumar, paso mi paso. Paso a paso. Dame mi paso. Doing for life, I like to take notes. I sing house today, so go for big bulldogs. Sail away with me, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway to 10, don't let you alive. Exhale when they die, you breathe in the field. You can put your back and feel when they breathe. Feel not so tinkle and senses. Somewhat though you know them white picket fences. I'm like a light, but someone literally and not really a nigga. They kind of try to throw it up on read when you hear it. Just as a true as a cold. Little barrel red rib, don't matter your preference. Let me regain leverage. Faith doesn't die, just faith in yourself. Faith in us, faith in justice, just like help. Somebody send help, or at least something decent. I'm trying to get high, with a low, so we can have. Hey, I'm smoking my blood, so I got paso a paso. Dame mi paso. Ellos no fuman, no les hagas caso. Paso a paso. Dame mi paso.
Smoking.
Love it.
Love
Tell us what Pipasso means. You once told me.
Past that, I believe it's like past the pipe. Is every time I asked what are we saying in the hook and stuff, and that's pretty much what I got told in return. It's like pass the pipe, pass me the pipe.
That's funny.
Paso Pipasso or something. Pass the pipe.
Oh, okay. I see. I was like, why is this? Okay. I got it. It's all taken care of. Yeah, that was one of my favorite live shows that I've been at. I
wish we got a lot more time to play as a group, man. I think there was something really special there.
It felt like it. I loved being up front. A little shout out, a little special guest appearance from Solo to Poet there in the middle.
Yeah.
The vibe, you could just see it on all of your faces too. That's what I loved. I loved editing that shit because you could just see it on everybody's faces. Like I remember the feeling of just being there. I'm like, damn, this crowd is
There's a lot
feeling
of
this.
fun.
And
Yeah, there's a lot of fun shit, man. Like, Pat G telling them beforehand we were gonna smoke up on stage, and then being like, yeah, but don't do that and stuff. And then in that song, as you saw, he's up there pretending like he's gonna light it up and whatnot, looking at the guy in the back that's running everything, shaking his head like, "Don't fucking do it, dude."
Don't fucking do it. I loved it. I loved it. It was a good time.
It was, man. Like I said, that was a group that I mean, like I said, dude, it's been dude. That was like 2020. We recorded all them.
Yeah.
And we're 2023. They should just send me it. I'll put it out.
I'm saying make it a Chase and Shep exclusive. Put it right here, because people have no idea how you've never wanted leftovers more in your life. Trust me.
It's good. It's really good music, man. It's really good music.
But of course, our resident leftover, we got plenty left. So I think Johnny Cash is going to bring this thing home. Here's a little medley of Johnny Cash to send us out.
Well, serenade.
But you know what? I woke up that next day, all fucked up and deranged in the middle of the woods. One of my buddies called me on the phone, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I'm hungover. With an alarm clock's ringing, birds are fucking singing. I just wanna be dreaming another day of this jazz, but I guess that it's okay, cause I can take a golden hit or I'm walking away. That don't want me. Not even a World Series, bro, but if I had Frank's bank account, I'd be good to fucking go. Won't even matter to me. It's my own father's love, but we had a falling out about blues and drugs. Damn, did this always Sunday? If you're stealing from me, no award, audience dummy, crash test, hey, accident money.
Yo. I love it, baby. Spring is here. Spring is in the air. Love is in the air. It's warming up. We're starting to get back outside and shit. It's nice and sunny. And you know that we're feeling good. You know that we're feeling fine out here today. Every day of my life, I try to enjoy it. I try to love it. I try to wake up and I try to do the best to my ability that I can to make it the best. They said they're high off life. I said I'm high off pot. I'm just a hippie kid. Always thinking peaceful thoughts. Stay away from politics. Too much talking on some shit. I'm busy enjoying every moment before it's my time to split. But right now it's time to stay. Got my adventures staying ripped in new waters with old faces, and you know I'm digging it. We travel around and seeing smiles. Went head on right through the trials, but in the end, you know it's worth it to travel around and see the miles. Hold up, burn that. See we smoking good. Sometimes I talk to puppets, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and you can stop on by and maybe say what up. I'm gonna crack a smile while I'm lighting up the light. You know I'm feeling fine. You know I'm feeling fine. See me in the streets, only shooting peace signs. Way to smile because you know I'm feeling fine. Cowabunga, you see me smoking thunder, falling back off in my chair like this dude is going under, and you wonder just how this hippie stay fly. It's easy, bro, I just let my soul go tie-dye. I'm that guy, not looking for a label, just hoping that I'm able put some food up on my table. Know my people heard my fable, hope they know that I am so. Promise you this mixtape would be less about my smoke, but I had to sneak this in. Makes me happy all within until it spews right out the top, and I cannot hold my grin despite the things you may have heard. Life ain't that lame at all, it just depends on how you take it. And you know I'm standing tall, saying you know I'm feeling fine. You know I'm feeling fine. See me in the streets, only shooting peace signs with a smile because you know I'm feeling fine.
Now we get the muddies.
Chase and Shep show. We taking over. Just blink your eyes and watch it change. Nothing ever stays the same. Painted still up in the frame so we can see what we became. Analyze and break it down. Try to find it with the sound to understand exact moments, whether they're lame or they're profound. Rearrange it how we want. Pick out all that we desire. Ignite it deep up in our souls until we start to see the fire. So we can burn these walls to the ground. Let the ashes float around. Release these shackles from your stress. You weren't meant to be bound. They can't catch you doing time. You aren't caged inside your mind. Just meditate and you might find that you can never be confined. Break on through to inner peace. All this hate is gonna cease. It's that moment that you know your soul is gonna be released. The happy space is near and far. Maybe normal or bizarre, but if you're true down to your soul, you'll be brighter than the star and you will always fucking shine. Be defiant of your time. It's so much better than here because you know these days that I'm tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and now it's time to give today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. No one told you. I've sat and watched you drift away. Had some words I wanna say, but from the moon it gets delayed. I guess we'll talk another day. Here I'm still reaching for the answers, always looking for the truth. And it plagues my thoughts like cancer's got me stressing in the booth because I'm longing for the words that cut deep into your soul. Watch them slowly tear you down until you start to lose control. So you can battle all your demons, searching for a reason. Get you down to your core so we can see what you believe in, then we can try and build you up even better than before. Throw our pain to the side, we will feel that nevermore. Every moment we perceive is based on how we all receive. We shouldn't let that play a factor in all that we achieve, but we stuck up in that day to day. Live this life how we portray, never bring into attention. Fake is seen through life in X-ray. That's okay, I won't sway, I'll be here floating around. Landed on the dark side, we wasn't meant to be found. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. And you are young and life is long, and now it's time to give today. And then one day you find 10 years have gone.
This should be pretty good.
No one told you when to run. No one told you when to run.
Live at the time.
Man, our very first. For those of you who don't know, he was the audio that you're hearing of his voice is him doing it in the middle of a park or the middle of a field. That was the whole gist of live at the time, was that he was actually performing live in these various locations. And that's what you're hearing. Yeah. We just, put the tracks over it. But the vocals are all him in the moment, in the raw. But man, you got some beautiful songs, Those last two, they're ones that they always put, I don't know. I love watching those last two in that video. And that and I'll Be Okay that was in our last 420. Just beautiful, beautiful songs.
I try, man. I try to touch the feels. It's just like movie making and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You get it in you, and you want to make people feel something every now and then. It's like, I like to make a lot of shit that people can just turn their mind off and bump, but every now and then kind of get you in something that you're like, okay, okay.
Excuse me. Well, it's getting down to it. it's Memorial Day. You know, if you didn't catch this on Monday, good. I hope you're out catching some rays, barbecuing, whatever, just having a good time, chilling. For those of you who did tune in, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. There's nothing I like more than just being able to kick back and vibe and listen to music. And so this was nice. This was fun. Obviously, there's so much we didn't even get to. If this had come out the way it was intended as a pre-recorded thing, you would have seen so much more. But you can still see so much more because it's all still on the page. We've got, you know, Alex Duquette, Miss Jones, If You Nasty, JayyB, Skew Whip, The Leftovers, and all the fucking Johnny Cash you can handle, and a little Chase Continues peppered in. There's so many fucking people, and I can't wait to work with even more in the future.
It's true. It's true. It's very true. Me too, man. I'm hype on it. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it looks to me like you and I need to get back to work in the music video field.
Yeah.
Because
I had some ideas turning while we were going on this on something I could do that might be kind of cool. So we'll see what comes inspired from this and what we can bring to the table.
I'm excited. Yeah, well, you know, go check out these artists. And again, anybody who's looking to get involved with Chase and Shep musically in the future, hit us up, man. We're always
if you just like to be on the show, holler at us, because
that too.
Chase is going to be gone for a little bit. This is his last Monday for us for a little bit.
Little paternity leave.
Little baby boys being born. I think so. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you just want to come vibe with me,
come vibe with Shep, man. You know, he's, you know, leaving you guys in capable hands, even though things have gone a little awry. Your track record, you only got like the two marks against you at this point. So like, you know, what's a third? You know, sometimes they say third strikes you're out, but you know, then what would I do? I wouldn't have a co-host anymore, you know. So fuck it, fuck up as many times as you want, but yeah, man, I'll be gone for a little bit. My little baby boy is on his way. So yeah, all June long, kick it with Shep. I don't even know what he's got planned. Somebody was asking me earlier today. I said, I don't know.
I don't either.
He might have guests. He might not. He could not screen some very inappropriate video and just play it live and figure it out live and be like, oh shit, you know, the twists and turns, you know.
You might just see me sitting here staring, saying nothing. I might just sit here.
Shep's Monday staring contest. Monday night staring smackdown.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it might just turn into squish match or something the whole time. I got the video loaded up, you know. So,
well, I'm anxious to see how, you know, what you come up with. Just the Shep show for, you know, at least a chunk of June, if not all of June. But we'll be back hard in July for sure. But with that, you know, it's too bad the song isn't We'll Be Back. But we did promise a little bit more superhero music. So I think we're going to close it out on this. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Like I said, check all this out over at Chase and Shep.
Yeah. Smooches and deuces. You can pretend to be him, Randy.
Randy, I said Randy from the start. I was like, get Randy to be my replacement.
Come on with it, Randy.
All right.
Take a screenshot of his background.
Shep and Randy. Yeah, we'll green screen my background into yours. All right. One more for the road.
Smooches and deuces. We'll see you next week with, I guess, the fucking Shep show.
Peace.
What is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time.
And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go.
We're going to have a good time.
Drop. Superhero music. Yeah. What? Hey! Bouncing in the club tonight. All the ladies looking tight. They are rolling with the green team.
And if you wanna fuck with us, and yo, it's the megalo motherfucking maniacal, semi-irreconcilable, homicidal nigga with sanity stuffed in his vanity. Niggas can't stand me, but still stand next to me. You ever have that problem? I rock 'em, sock 'em like soccer. The way I come back like boomerang. Niggas collecting Dragon Balls, wishing that you were mage. Ben Grimm's wife, the way I fucking do the thing. I'm in my avatar state in the air, and you thought you were rang. I've been words, the words turn to blurs. The blurs sound like slurs, the slurs make me a savage. The first to touch down on your planet like Raditz. Airing all of you niggas out like cabbage. Any stand you make, I'ma destroy. Man, I walk this earth like talk, but I'm a boy. And plus I've been this flow like Katara. Finish it like Katana or Liu Kang, the new Kang, the conqueror. Ooh, dang, they bouncing in the club tonight. All the ladies looking tight. They all rolling with the green team. And if you wanna fuck with us, then let me hear you scream. Hey, hey, we back, we back. Hey, we back, we back. Hey, we back, we back. Hey, yo, player, what's happening?
I'm bouncing in the club tonight. I'm looking to the left and I'm looking to the right. Got a throwback even though it isn't Thursday. But I'm back up on the track showing up my fucking wordplay. So drinking on that Fago, nothing changed since the start. Only difference is that we got a bigger heart. Got the homies on the track, yeah, you know we living fat. Missed it so much, so we had to do another We Back. So high up on the track, who isn't these days? Is bouncing in the club even really still a thing? I guess if you're doing you, stick to being true. Who gives a damn about what they say when you roll through? Let them hate themselves or they dig self-loathing. The way I love my life, God, I'm asking what I'm smoking. But I'm floating and I'm back, yeah, I found myself again. So bitch, don't bring me down, trying to stay in perfect zen while I'm
bouncing in the club tonight. All the ladies looking tight. They all rolling with the green team. And if you wanna fuck with us, then let me hear you scream. Hey, hey, we back, we back. Hey, we back, we back. Hey, we back, we back. Hey, yo, player, what's happening? Hey, we love you, Budgie. We gon' always keep it going till we dead and gone and cold and slower. Even that we're snowing, got it snowing, but we not gon' blow it. And even if we got a fold it, man, y'all not gon' know it. We got you open, kinda frozen. Y'all been hoping for a blizzard from the Wizard of Pain. 'Tis the season, need to remember the name.
That tipsy gypsy Jimmy Puffett got an empty flippy cup, but once that fit the whiskey hit me, got a hippie like what's up? Got it tough, chuck it up, chuck it in the fucking bucket. Take your arms, cross them up, tell them motherfuckers suck it. Cause life is okay, and these are the best days when you listening to Rogue, Johnny Cash, the Mage. And we gon' rock this motherfucker till the passion fades. But us stop, that's like waiting for the past to change. This is a cane of an undertaking. Our tombstones back to back, and they say died in a casket match while I'm
Fight me, Mother Earth.